I don't know why it does that. Welcome to Friday Night Insomniac, my fellow insomniacs, you damn people that don't know how to sleep. I don't know why it does that. Like, I know it spreads it out, but then I could see my hands underneath, and I'm like, what am I doing? Why does it do that? I don't like that. What's up, everybody? I am your host. My name is Kenzo. It's not really my name, but I'm really clever and I like to shove my first name into my last name and just take some letters out in between and drop some, and really creative. What's up? Okay, so Queso, how are we all doing tonight, man? Wow, I got some insomniacs in here. Look at this. We got my buddy's custom. He's gonna be an insomniac till forever. Till what time we go away, Bud's gonna be an insomniac. Master Versal Toy Hunter, good evening, sir. He's just on the other side of the earth. And Brick Something is here. He is the third. Don't want to be number 2. You want to be number 3. That's all good. That's all good. I'm telling you, Bud. See, I was here too. Yeah, see, I guess I was here. Look. All right. Yeah, 4th, because, well, it doesn't count because I'm the other one. So, yo, Frankie, what's going on? Yeah. All right. Let's see. Well, we don't have a whole shit ton. Well, we're what, 10 people on a late night on a Friday with that. I'm sure we got some people that are kind of, thank you for joining, Allison, that are kind of going back and forth with different streams, because I don't know if they got some this late. What's going on, Cobweb? GI Jetman, what is going on? Just Jeff, holy cow, we got a packed house. I was watching Radnom until I started. He was still going a little bit. He was showing off some of his work, and I thought, well, I had it timed for 11:30. I might as well just keep it going. The Friday night continues with the insomnia. I don't really sleep much at all anyway, but Friday nights are the worst, I think. But well, Saturdays too, because Saturdays, we go clubhousing, and when you go clubhousing, then it's really a late night, Let's see, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do some night driving. We gotta get some night driving in there. So what we're gonna talk about is Mondo again. Talked about a different Mondo having that released on Wednesday, but today we're going to talk about this Mondo. Oh, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Yeah, it does. Stanley, what's going on? Oh, Shorsey S4. I don't know what that is. What's up, 3-star drop? What's going on? How you doing? Welcome in. No, Jeff, I will say this one is not your fault. Yeah, absolutely not your fault. The Rogue, I will blame you for. But this one, I will not blame you for this one. Goodness. So I went through and I combusted out. I did go through some of the, hold on, let me get my little baggie here. I did go through some of the stuff on my Tila just to see what's different and what we have going on with this one. So looking at, okay, the staff is the same as far as that goes. Let's see. I don't even think I have that little leg piece on it. I don't, because I think that has that one too. The sword. Let's go over here. So the sword is the same, just got the color different. No, not even well, maybe, yeah, it's just got the green there instead of the red. But the boots and everything are the same. The shorts are the same. Well, no, the shorts are different. the top piece that's hanging off of her chest is different. Let's see. I guess I should have done. Do I even have something to do like a side by side? Oh, there we go. I guess I could make myself bigger. So, as you can see on the actual Tila, so she has this one hanging down all the way, whereas in that one it's a different design. The shorts have no design on the front, whereas this one, the shorts have. So you can see that little round piece there, and the shorts actually have a little design on them. And then when you go higher, the chest piece looks the same, except it has the shoulder pieces. So, I mean, the cool part about this is they're doing so much to it, because this one doesn't have the shoulder pieces. It has the fur. The arms, the pauldrons are going to be, let's take a look, the same as far as the design. The color is different. And then the armbands on top here are the same. Shield and this staff is the same. My Tila, I've had an issue with her wrists. Once you hold that, it really has an issue. So you just kind of have to make it longer and hold it down there. So the coolest part that I noticed between these two is that this piece is all one piece, and it goes and it combines in the middle. And look at that one. Oh, I got to go this way because I'm reversed on my camera. So, right? Let me see. Let me take a look. No. Yep, I was reversed on my camera. Okay. So this one, it opens up. You can see how it sits on there. So it's still going to show her midriff. Whereas this one, she's got like the one piece that goes all the way down. And this one is showing off her midriff there. So obviously the heads are way different. The hands, and then you got the little snake magic. And you've got the skirt. So overall, that's Snake Tila. Woo-wee. This one has a little more fur on her too. So, but the knee things are the same. Those have fur too. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, those have the green fur on the bottom. That's cool. So it does have green fur instead of the white fur. She's amazing, man. I am like so mad that I said what I said, because I lied. I don't like to lie, but I feel like I'm lying because I said I wasn't going to do it. I even got called out on it. And see, Frankie, I even said I was going to pass on Mumra. I said, nope, no more, I'm done. But I'm sorry, man. Yes, Alan, I started doing an Insomniac show at 11:30s on Fridays, on 11:30 Mountain Time. Dude, it's so awesome. Like, it is so freaking good. Let's jump over. We'll check that one out. Different head while I go through this thing. The classics. Oh, yeah. Well, and I did just actually, I have her sitting there on the shelf. I took her down today a little bit. The split headdress makes such a difference. Such a cool boots with the fur. Only 1,000. Yeah, so you got to get on it. Yeah, it's not too bad for my time though. I mean, 11:30 now. If you're East Coast, yeah, it's late. I mean, it's 1:30, 1:40 East Coast right now. It is. I have to go back on what I said. I'm normally a person of my word, and I normally I don't have any kind of strength or any kind of willpower. I don't. But yeah, that's it. Regardless, right? If it's real or if it's not. Yes, this is the Mondo, buddy. It's coming out for. It is the con. It's a WonderCon. So you see this in the corner there. It's for WonderCon. They're doing this one. They're actually doing I think they're doing a Wolverine also. But so she's 11.5 inches tall. And she's just enough creepy to be freaking awesome. And like the different heads make such a difference. I mean, come on, really? The cameramen know what they're doing. Like they're like, we're gonna get some of these pictures and we're gonna sell all of these very quickly. It really is, man. It really is. It's crazy how good this is. All right, and then here's another freaking amazing shot. Standing there, she's got her whole get up there. Let's go again. There's that look, man. Look at that. And she's got hair with one of the heads, and then the other with this hood, this little headdress. She doesn't have any hair coming out. This one, she can tell she's got it coming out the front. There's that classic, one of those vintage pictures there that they recreated. She's splitting the swords. There's another vintage classic comic book picture where the Green Goddess is helping out He-Man, showing, here you go. You don't have to be a Neanderthal anymore. You can put on some armor and be a civil human being. So here you go. Here's the one without the hair, which I don't think, I really don't think that there's any issues with any of them. Some people are like, oh, I don't like the one without hair. I don't care. That looks great, man. Look at that. There's one with the hair, of course. And you got Buzz Off and the Man-at-Arms behind. I passed on the Buzz Off. I passed on the Wind Raider. I do have the He-Man, and now I'm going to get that one. I don't care what's going on. So here's a nice little battle scene. There's Alan's boy here in the background getting ready to fight. And we got Evelyn, who is on the way sometime, I guess, right? Let's just look at the pose. Look at that. They just did so good with that. And then this is her little snake magic here. You can see the snake coming out. Like, come on. That is so good. Let's see. All right, we got people come through. Yeah, Ular. Yep. That's true. That's true. Back when the harness had a force field. Allison, the one without the hair, is directly from Mark Taylor's original design when she was one of the original 8 and not just combined with Tila. See, look. Allison hit you with the knowledge, you guys. Hell yeah. Look at, yeah, seriously, look at that pose. Look at that picture. Forget it. And I love that split headdress. Like, that is such a cool, I mean, when you have like an open midriff like that, it's one of those where, well, and I think it also comes out a little bit more. I guess it would flatten it down and still be okay, but even the snake is wider than this one. I mean, when you look at it, the snake is quite a bit wider. This one has more of that Tila. I mean, literally just the Tila look, right? Oh, there you go, Alan. There's a picture for you, bro. Holy cow. That is a good picture. She's going after him. God, look how much bigger Beastman. Beastman is, if anybody, I don't think if anybody really is a big Mondo collector, you would ever pass on Beastman, but good God, look at how big he is. He is definitely probably the coolest Mondo made. Yeah, what a beast he is indeed. All right, so there's another one with that. It's a cool little close-up of that snake coming out. You got the mouth opened up. All right. And there's the lineup of the badass females. Look at that. Don't mess with these girls. Woo! And of course, after all said and done, I'm gonna have all 4 of them lined up too. So hell yeah. Oh wait, here's the close-up of the snake right there. That's a good one. All right. Another freaking amazing picture. This sculpt is so good. Look at that. Look at the hair. You got the green up here. You got the snake. That design around, almost like some wings coming off the side. That head sculpt is so good. Mondo, I don't think there's been a figure out there that I've seen that has been that solid as far as just the overall features. The makeup is great. The eyes, look at those freaking eyes. That's insane. There's He-Man taking off on the Wind Raider there, and she's just hanging out, walking around, going, all right, you got all your stuff. Now go save the day, fool. There's the staff, which the staff is the same. It's just a little more red, and it has the green eye. And, nope, mine has is it gold? Hold on, God, I'm blind. No, mine has a green eye also. So it's just red. It's more red, is all. Another good shot. Got the gold teeth on that headdress. Look at that. Man. And then there's the skirt there. Good picture. It's so funny how different it looks with that amazing background that they use with the photography. It still looks great, but like with the red and the gold and the, you know, all those different colors behind, normally it's, what a difference. But it's like, here's this is huge difference here. Look at this. So you've got the cobra snake here, you've got the green, you've got some horns coming off, you've got the two snakes. That's great, man. Such a cool look. You can kind of see how it splits there. That was such a good idea to split it, because that is one thing I didn't like about it, and why I didn't want. I mean, I was going to put that 2000X head on my Tila anyway, no matter what was going on, just because I really liked that 2000X head. But so I couldn't. This headdress thing does not fit on the 2000X set. So I'm going to jump back real quick so I can check the chat. So, all right, let me go down here. I think one was killing it. Each star saying hi to each other. It's going to be 250 because it's an exclusive for the con. Normally these are about 225, or 235, I think. But it's going to be a little more, I guess, because it's only 1,000 of them, and it's that con exclusive. Asked for Sunman today. Use wings for Voltec, and the inside of the shield is detailed. Yeah, I got a few of those because they were like super clearance. I found them for under $7 at Target, and I got a bunch of him, a bunch of Fisto, and a bunch of Hero, and a bunch of the first He-Man with the beard, with the battle armor. So yeah, Allison, it's the size though. I know a lot of people are just like, it doesn't go with anything, you know. Here comes the hammer. What's going on, Wraith? Yeah, there it is. We are the hammer. Oh yeah, from what was it? Oh, what's the you sent it to me. I saw it too. I forgot what the dang would have passed it to you. No, this was coming. Yeah, no. I agree. All right. And well, I still don't think I would have passed on Rogue, but obviously this one, if I didn't have the option and I had to get one or the other, I would have picked this one over Rogue. But because they had the Rogue, and it actually already shipped, so I ordered it Wednesday, and I checked this morning, it said it was on its way. So hooray. You didn't know that? Yeah, they are. They're going to do, and I think it's one of these cons coming up. I don't know if it's this con or if it's a different con, but they're going to open up, they're going to do the 2000X set. The series of 2000X they're doing in 1/12. And they showed it at San Diego Comic-Con. They did all the renders, and they showed that they were going to do that. They had a panel up there and for Mondo, and then they branched off and they showed the He-Man and I believe it was the Skeletor, and just kind of your main characters. They are going to do 1/12 with Masters of the Universe, but only 2000X, which for me is the freaking best cartoon that they've ever done. It's the Mike Young, right? That's the best one you could, absolutely the best one. Yeah, price, size. I know, man, you know, and it's good to be a cherry picker, you know, but I kind of went overboard. I was like, I just want to get the main characters. But then they came out with what, 4 different Skeletors? I was 3. Yeah, 3 different Skeletors. I have the timed edition, the gold disco Skeletor, and the Revelation Skeletor, which that one I probably like the least, but it's still cool because it has that comic shading, the cell shading, what people don't really like that one. Let me jump over real quick. I'll get back to my ugly face. Whoa! You know, I'm sorry. I just feel weird without my hat. There, now I feel like myself. I know if I go back into doing sales and shit, I'm gonna have to go without a hat. But see, they have the cell shading. A lot of people don't like that. But the head is cool. The Havoc staff is really cool. Like the look of the Havoc staff. But I don't know. I mean, it's definitely not my favorite Skeletor, but even the cape is cool. I mean, even though it's not soft goods, it's still cool. And they have the cell shading on everything. Like even on the mask or on the hood, they've got the black there. I don't know if you could tell. But it's cool. It's different. And it was the first Skeletor I got. I didn't know that they were going to come out with another Skeletor. And honestly, I didn't care for the first one. You know, the first run they had. I wasn't really big on that. What's going on, Thanos Copter? Welcome in, sir. How's it going? I hope all is well. I know some people I don't see from Sunday to Sunday, you know. Let's see. Yeah, especially if you go and you see some other people's or you go to cons, you see them. I know I got everybody I wanted. Now the Snake Tila one that completely threw me off, but I don't have any interest in getting any of the Thundercat Mondos. If anything, I'm completely happy. I mean, if they come out with a Sorceress, like a regular Sorceress, that might throw me off again too. But I kind of think I'm done getting male characters. Now, even I could have got Buzz off. That would have been a cool one. It really does look good. I could have got Scareglow. I just didn't. I mean, even if they come out with a newer Merman or, I mean, I got the Trap Jaws already. I got 2 different colored Trap Jaws. And, you know, I want to open that other Trap Jaw because I think if I won it in a raffle, but if I got the right Trap Jaw, that means I could turn him into Cronus. And I want to put Cronus up. Yeah, Thanos, or I'm looking at your name. Brick and I were talking about it, and Brick mentioned something on Wednesday, and it was a good point, was that these Ghostbusters cost so much more to hold the license than Motu, and that he thinks that the price isn't going to be quite as bad as the Ghostbusters. And I'm happy that makes sense. So hopefully, what's going on? How about those Blazers, man? They beat the shit out of us, but we've been sitting our guys, man. Jokic has been sitting the last 3 weeks. Not 3 weeks, 3 games. Sorry. The last 3 games he's been sitting out. So you can't be like, oh, how about the Blazers? They beat the Bulls without Michael Jordan. They beat the Nuggets without the MVP, 3-time MVP. You know. Just kidding at them. But they did beat the shit out of us, though, too. So that is true. I'm not going to say nothing. All right, Wraith. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you stopping in, man. I know my son's going to have a sleepover on Sunday, which should free me up. So maybe on Sunday night, right? We'll talk before that. It's only 2 days away, but we'll talk before that because I was going to join you, wouldn't I? All right. Eldor, the man. Oh, we need the first Trap Jaw. And I hate to even bring that up, but it's still on the website. Mondo said the 2008 would be cheaper. So yeah, that makes sense, you know. That makes sense. And Adam, hopefully everything's going good with your Kickstarter. And if anybody hasn't, I know all the people that are in my chat pretty much are going to be completely familiar with it because most of my circle is friends with Adam. So if anybody hasn't checked it out or ordered anything, the Space Zombies from Mars are still available on the Kickstarter. And go get one. And they have a vinyl album, like they have a rock and roll album coming out with it. I got the glow in the dark zombie. It looks freaking so cool. I love I'm a pretty big fan of glow in the dark as well. So absolutely right here. Go buy some Space Zombie Kids. They're zombies from space and Mars. You cannot beat it. All right. And if hold on 1 second here. Hold, please. I just needed to do one thing real quick. Switch account. Over here. I'm being really professional right now, you guys. I'm being so professional. You guys, seriously. Oh, come on, get over there. Would anybody be willing to grab a wrench from me so I can have you put up the links to the Space Zombie Kickstarter? Anybody? Anyone? Bueller? I will give anybody a wrench. I just want to know who'd be willing to do that for me. I guess I could, right? It would take me a little bit, but I'm yapping. Let's see. All right, let's do it. Oh, no, not in this one. I got to do it in this one. That's the only thing I got to. All right, so you took the place of one one Grego. You took the place of okay. Because that wrench has been revoked. Okay. It feels like extra responsibility with no increase in pay. Really did work corrections. Yeah. It was funny. My when I was just getting into it, and my nephew didn't know what it was. My sister said I went over there and she asked him, "Do you even know what your uncle does?" And he goes, "He corrects stuff. Like if you get something wrong, he corrects it for you." They don't want to pay me to correct shit. I get shit wrong all the time. So, never before seen on Kenzo's Creations, we have an unboxing of Trapjaw. Oh. And it is the one with Cronus. Oh, I'm so happy. Because there is a non-timed edition. All right, guys, here you go. Here is the link, you guys. Nope, I got two links. One is, no, yes, that's the, whichever one you want to pick there. Those are both kind of, yeah, I guess it is kind of, right? The second job, the first job I had to work with grown-ups. The first one I worked in Lyman, Colorado. And if you ever look at, there was a show, what was it? Not Behind Bars, it was Locked Up. There was a whole series called Locked Up, and like one of the first 3 seasons was based in Lyman. And it didn't really go into too much detail. It kind of gave you like a fluffed up version of it. You don't want to say fluffed up in the word when you're talking about prison. But they kind of, the biggest thing they did was that one of the SOs was getting interviewed in the hole because he was checking in all the time. So they were interviewing him in the hole, and everybody was pissed because they're like, "Don't give that SO any kind of time on TV." And so everybody was mad. So the entire segregation unit like flooded, and they were doing it just in protest because they were pissed off about that guy getting interviewed because he was a sick son of a bitch. But we had a lot. We had almost 850 inmates in Lyman. And it was a high security. It was one step below max. They called it close custody, and it was that was something else. I tell you, man, they could have and a couple days, and thankfully one of the days I was off that day. But I mean, riots, they could take control if they wanted. I mean, the amount of inmates in that place, they had a huge population of um, the white dudes, man. The what was their little gang? I forget. They had it tattooed all over themselves. God, it's been a while. I've been so far removed from it. It's so bad. But they had a bunch of Sureños. The Norteños was a small group, and then the Sureños was a big group. And the Sureños, they obviously strengthened numbers with those. But it was interesting. They even had some juggalos in there, these idiots with the tattoos all over their faces that looked like clowns. But yeah, yep. The other Mondo said shop has. Yeah, that's another one there. I'm pretty happy that. And this one I actually won in. Yes, no, I agree, Alan. I have said that so many times that it reminds me. If you look at the way his face is kind of in his smile, it's funny because it reminds me of the guy from, is it Bloodsport, the one that fought against the bad guy in Bloodsport, because he has the cheeks and he kind of had that look on his face. I don't know. You guys probably know a little bit more than me. Sorry, guys, I lost the chat already. Corrections. Yeah, the juveniles, the youngsters were worse because they had no respect. The one thing about the prison system is that with the older guys in there, the ones that were all life sentences, the ones that were 10 times more dangerous, they didn't ruffle any feathers and they didn't cause any trouble, because once you get your points down and your good behavior, obviously you're not going to get out because you have a life sentence. But when you have good behavior, your number drops and then you get over to the medium custody. When you go to medium custody, you have a lot more pod time. You pretty much have pod time all day. They have big screen TVs with video games and stuff in their pod. They have rec time almost all day. We had a split rec. So if units 4, 5, and 6, which were the medium custody guys, they could go outside and do free weights, and they have a half the yard. And then the closed custody guys only could do the machines, the equipment, and they had the other half of the yard. So they split them up. So we had to do it in different times. I always say you can't cross-contaminate. You can't put the close guys with the medium guys. So you had to lock all the gates. When you let the close guys in out to the yard, you lock that gate, then you open the other gate. So you always have them separated. And you had to monitor the in-between fence because you don't want them passing shit to each other and all that good stuff. But I can tell you that, like I said, they value that so much. When you're in medium custody, not only do you have rec time all the time, but then when we have like barbecues, and they can order pizza on Sundays from the Flying J, because we didn't have we had a Pizza Hut, but they always ordered from Flying J, which was the truck stop in Lyman. It's like Lyman is such a small, if you blink you'll miss it, but they had it was on the way to Kansas on I-70, so it's literally like truck stop heaven. So they had that Flying J, which was really good pizza. I had it a lot, but they don't want to give up that rec time. They don't want to give up the pod time. They don't want to give up a thicker mattress. When you're in 4, 5, and 6, you got a mattress like this thick. Whereas if you're in 1, 2, and 3, when you're in the close custody, you have this tiny little mattress that sucks. Also, the pillows are better. So you really I mean, when it's like you don't know what you have till it's gone, it's funny when you think about the little things in life. These guys were taking that literally, because the little things for them was, that softer pillow. The pillows in the close custody units, when they first come in and stuff, they're all cracked and they're just really like a weird, hard fake leather thing, and then the same thing with the mattresses. They're real thin and they're just crappy, whereas the other ones are a little bit loftier. And I mean, a good night's sleep with, good stuff like that is worth it for them to stay in line and not be an asshole. But once they go, if their number goes back up, then then they'll head over to the other units. So pretty crazy though. And I guarantee you I'm so far behind here. Let me jump over. Frank, what's going on? Welcome in. AP? No AP. Oh, he said something. All right. Same. My old sergeant called the other day. It's the anniversary popped up. Nearly forgot. Ooh, yeah. Dude, yes, they can. We encourage that, right? When I worked for the youngsters, like the last job I had at the prison, I did 7 years with the younger ones. If they didn't have a high school diploma, it was part of their program. So the younger prison, the prison I worked, which was 16 to 24 age group, bunch of assholes, right? But the thing is they say, okay, well, you killed someone, so you have a 30 to 45-year sentence, right, hanging over your head. But because you committed your crime at an early age, benefit of the doubt, blah, 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 we will send you to this program, but you have to meet certain criteria during the program. If you don't, then basically they're saying that our program will kick you out and then you'll have to go serve your 30 to 45 years. But if you serve the program years, you only have to do 4, which is crazy because, they're like, well, shit, man, that's not a lot of time to rehab somebody. Or, if they're going to be, there was a lot of kids that went in there and came out, and that are friends with me on Facebook and like are doing well. And it's really cool to see that. Like it's one of those where I'm happy that they're doing well. But there's some that go in that, that were in the paper, not in the paper, but on the headlines 6 months after they got out, and then they killed somebody and they're going back they don't get a second chance for that. They go to big boy prison then. But it's an incentive to do better, but they have to get their GED. So we have classes for them, let them get their GED. We have an option for them to get an associate's there. You can get a certificate in welding. A lot of these inmates can get a certificate in welding, leave the prison, start a job, make more money than the people that work at the prison. Because when you get on at the steel mill or you do something like that, we have contracts. Well, when I worked there, we have contracts with a lot of different companies where they would accept if they got their certificate and they got a good letter of recommendation from like a sergeant or a lieutenant or whatever, they would send them off and they would get hired immediately when they left prison. So they set it up like that to where it's like, we're going to do everything we can so you won't fail. And unfortunately, easy money is the next thing. If they don't get that certificate, where we also give it to where you're about 90% qualified to be a truck driver when you left the prison. We even had like a monitor and a whole driving simulator, and you can do everything there. The only thing you would have to do is pass that last physical test outside the prison gate when you get out, and you would be able to be a truck driver. So there was a lot of options. It was just a matter of people getting caught up. When you get caught up in the bullshit, that's it. Like you get caught up in the gangs in there. Either you join a gang or you kick somebody's ass or you're paying rent. Like that's the way it goes. And it's like, we know about it. We try to stop it, but you can't be like in them, like in their rooms 24/7. Don't do that. It just happens. It's going to happen. You try to keep the violence down. But unfortunately, a lot of people get taken advantage of, and the skinny little weak ones that can't defend themselves. Once it comes to canteen time, that's why we do the cell shakedowns, because you want to make sure that everybody has the right amount of stuff. You get the receipt, you check their order, you make sure they have it, or that they don't have stuff that they're not supposed to order, because then they're bartering or they're betting or they're strong arming people for rent money or rent stuff. Whoa, that was a long rant, and good. It wasn't, we're not too, we got 19 in the chat. Hit the like button if you like it. I was thinking about this, and I don't have the following yet. So I was going to check with you guys real quick to see if I get a little bit more, this is I don't really care about it, but I was thinking like for the whole, like super chats and for like the memberships, I was thinking about doing like a 3D print, something like, because I always watch some where they have like Stream Boss or Stream Master. I was going because obviously Master's the universe. I was thinking Master doesn't sound really good though. Never mind, I won't say that. Now that I said it out loud, that sounds terrible. But like somebody that like gives the most amount of super chats, whatever. And I was thinking if it gets big enough to where that is an option, like every week, if I once I do a stream, whoever gives the most amount on the super chats and stuff, I'll put together like a little mystery box of 3D printed parts that you can take and print, or you can take and paint. I just thought it'd be a cool idea. And then, of course, like channel members, I was thinking too something. I want to figure something out for the channel members as well. But I thought that would kind of be cool if we did something to where I set it up where if we kind of kept track. I don't know. I know there's trackers of super chats and stuff. But if I end up doing that, I don't know. What do you guys think? That would be kind of cool, right? To do like a 3D print mystery box with a certain amount of heads and weapons and little armor or something like that, something different, and just do like a mystery box for whoever every week for whoever was the highest. I don't know, just a thought. I need to get to that point first, but you think about stuff. So the kids, their GED, eventually some start college. Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's really cool. Hey Ed, you probably already left, but thanks for stopping in, dude. I appreciate it, man. All right. Let's see. Oh, Dave mentions what's going on. I know, man. We got a whole bunch of cool ass insomniacs, man. I tell you what. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's just really cool that they do that. So YouTube give me some problems. Uh-oh. Their emojis. Yeah, see, and I mean, even do, and maybe even before I could do like some mystery boxes, or I can do emoji, like, and specifically, and obviously that would change the amount of super chats and things because some people might want it. I mean, some people, once the mystery boxes come out, people might see that those might even be cooler, and I don't know. It just seems like it'd be something cool. Oh, any super chat. That would be, yeah. Just the but every individual one would get entered into it. I guess that would be cool. I mean, just something like that. I guess I'm just kind of spitballing, but because that is the one thing that, like, the one that I watch has it to where whoever wins the stream boss or whatever ends up getting to choose something later on in a different stream. But for me, it would be actually, because since I can do that, would be like a 3D print. So I don't know, just spitballing. And like I said, I'm not even close to being big enough to even doing that. Like I've had, I'm right now. I was told on my StreamYard, or on not my StreamYard, but on the YouTube studios, that I'm at like $92 and they won't pay it out until after 100. But hey, it's a good start. Like, yeah, I would like to do, and I could even do like glow in the dark, or I was even, when I was live streaming with the one we do not speak of, that was one of the things we were thinking of doing, Modi of the month, and doing different colors and doing different types of that. So that would be kind of cool. Glow in the dark, hell yeah. Well, I mean, it could be. It's that's one of those things where if it's a mystery box, I could even, whoever won, I could say what genre, because I have so many things I can print, and I have so many files to where it wouldn't be obviously a gigantic thing, but it would be something to where somebody could choose and say, you know what, I want GI Joe part, or I want GI Joe, or I want guns, or things like that. I mean, it's like I said, right now there's no rules. I was just thinking about it and saying that would kind of be cool. I don't know. I think it would, just to change it up a little bit, because I mean, now that I am into that realm, it does kind of change things a little bit. Put some more options on the table, helps out. And then if when people join and when they get in there, and then we can start messing with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. But I did bring up some prints today, which was cool. I was pretty happy with that. I have been printing my freaking A off. I have Hold on 1 second. Let me close this window here. Sorry. I had a window open that I needed to close. Okay. I have been, if you haven't seen my other video, did you paused it? Okay. Well, I have been printing out that crystal castle that Lovely Evil Horde made, Amarone or whatever. The shit is phenomenal. Like it's so screen accurate too, and then they even added a little more to the top of it. But I did bring up a part from it because I used a metallic red, like the color shifting red, and then I added some clear resin with it, so it's not completely solid. But look at the jewel for the front of the castle. Ah, how freaking cool is this? So this is going to be the one right in the middle of everything, and there's 2 other jewels or gems or whatever to put on there. But how freaking badass is that? Like, and I did this one hollow because the first one I actually printed one earlier and it was in solid. And when you print this color changing red in solid, it just turns really, really dark at first. And I hated it. So I thought if I do it hollow, and then even if I wanted to put a light behind it, I can try that. But this, of course, has the gaps there. When you do resin, you have to have air pockets. You have to have a gap here because first you have to make sure and clean all the uncured resin on the inside. So you have to fill it with the cleaner isopropyl alcohol or whatever. But this one I cut open even wider because it's not going to matter because this is going to be connected to the castle. So you're not going to see those holes. So, and then I had to cure it with like a UV light on the inside as well. So this came out so freaking good, man. Like just for that front piece. And I did the other gems in the same material. So it's going to be really, really cool. So yes, 3-star. Thank you. That it really was. It's coming out so good, man. I am over the moon happy with how it is. It's just everyone to put on a chain. And that's the thing. They have so many different colors. Now I almost bought the gold in the same thing to do the top part, but it's like $27 for a liter. Not even a liter. It might even be half a liter. And the amount of resin that I'm using to print this thing, it's 3 feet tall. I was like, there's no way. I'm going to just get a really good metallic gold. And I might even use like a spray bomb, just do a spray can. Because there is a lot of metallic sprays out there that are really good just from your spray paint can. Because for what it is, like on top there, that whole top part is that metallic gold. And if I use that gold resin, it would have just used so much. Like really, really crazy. You want to take that, man. It does look like a Twizzler. But it's cool because the way it has the angles, the way that he made it, it shines so good. And I just have the one light on in the room. Let me see. Let me turn this real quick. Oh. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really help it there, but it does look really good. Like, jeez, that's bright. Man. Yeah, I got some cool looking eyes. Look at those things. Man, that was the only way I got a date back in the day, man. Yeah, I can, and I put one in. I made sure that the hole in the back is a perfect size to where I put a little light in there. And it's just one of those little LEDs that you turn and the light comes on. So I did try that, and it looked pretty good. It didn't, it wasn't too bad. I didn't mind it at all. I like the Fusion X. Yes, I do have that one. That one is great. I get it at Depot. No, Lowe's. Lowe's is right next door to me. I have that one. So anyway, so that was one of the prints of my big tower. The other one, Aliencito, came up with the double-armed body for Origin. I printed that one out, and I just put it on there just to show it off a little bit. But it works really well with the Origins parts. It has the same holes and everything for that. And it has like that little lifted where the traps are a little bit bigger, so you can kind of fit whatever else on there. And this head I just had up here, it was a scan from the He-Man Mondo. And so those are two other ones I wanted to bring up to show off a little bit. And came out pretty good. That head's not too bad. I like it. I like it. So those are some. And then here's another one, Aliencito. See, because I could even do something like this as like the mystery box. It could be like a head, a weapon, and like a torso. Because these torsos are sick, man. They came out so good. And obviously it's not articulating or anything like that, but just the look of it. And if you do it in different colors, you can, I mean, it is pretty, you can see through that pretty good because it is pretty thin on the wings. So not bad. I can't complain at all. What's going on, Ray? Welcome, welcome. All right. The double arm body is Aliencito, and all the stuff I usually have is all going to come from Colts 3D. And Aliencito and we usually have, but it's so cool because Yurko, Aliencito, and Lovely Evil Horde, like we just go back and forth quite a bit. We just bullshit, and they're just really down to earth, really cool guys. So very talented, like just such good stuff. Really, really good stuff. So yeah, the forearm torso. So I was wondering, I don't know, like, because I have like dragon heads, and like obviously the dragon head will be better with this one, right? But I don't know, like even has a Goro if I wanted to make a Goro, but I never really, I don't really want to make a Goro. But what I did do with this one, I haven't started printing it yet because I'm so busy printing. I have 4 out of the 5 printers running at once to get this castle done. But I did up the size on this one, and I made it wider, and I made it taller, and I sized it up to fit the slacker guy. So I made it big enough to where it's going to fit that big body, the bigger legs, so I can make something cooler. You know, I mean, it'll fit the arms for, you know, I could use Andre the Giant body, and I could use the arms there. So I could do a few different things, but I thought, you know, that would really be cool. But too bad style, 2 heads and 4 arms. Ooh. I bet we, you know, get out of here. I do have a 2 bad torso. So I bet if I got on Mesh Mixer, I could merge the two and figure out a way to make that work. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Okay, you know what? While we're at it, I have these out, so I'll show them off real quick. The other heads that I don't use for Tila, this was one of them. A little hair coming back. Such a good head sculpt. And then green, same hair. And these both fit that cowl, or is it a cowl? Would this be considered a cowl or just a headdress? No, because cowls cover the eyes. What defines a cowl? I don't know what defines a cowl. But the one I use does not fit that, because obviously she's got her ponytail. Which that one still is my favorite. Absolutely. The look on that face is so good. But I took these out because I was looking at the differences to see if there was any comparisons at all. They did a lot of new sculpting and everything with that one. It wasn't just a repaint like the trap jaw, like this one here, where you had the red instead of black, and wasn't like the Disco Skeletor where they just use different colors. This thing is a different design. Cowls are enclosed. That's all it means. Okay, so that one is a cowl then, right? Because it's enclosed. The other one is split, so maybe that one's just a headpiece. All right, so while I was at it, and I went on this tangent about prison and 3D printing and different contests, or, you know, I had this sitting in front of me. Let's see. Man. Oh, I'm sorry if that's loud, guys. There we go. One piece of freaking tape was causing all those problems. Oh, ho, ho. He's been sitting there for a long time. Like, I've had this guy cry for a year already. So if you've never had a Mondo before, this is how they come. They wrap them pretty dang good. So they put a lot of this really soft, like, material in between all of the joints and all of the even in between the armor. So you got to. He looks like he just got out of the hospital. He's got his hospital gown on. I don't know what's going on. All right, Alan. Sorry for boring you. No, I'm just joking. Thanks for joining us, man. It's definitely it's a good old time, but I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see. He's got, well, and this is supposed to be worn. There's a lot of wear to it, but it's like supposed to be. That's like distressed plastic. Yeah, and so this one turns here and opens up and bends. Here's a good one. But it does have the Cronus head and it has the Cronus arm. So you can actually do the whole Cronus look. And I already have the red, which the red trap jaw was a con exclusive also. Right? That soft music probably doesn't help you stay awake either. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is just sitting on there. I didn't even think about that. Okay, and then this comes right off. Take off our hospital gown. If yeah, I forgot to even mention, if anybody wants to come on, let me know. Anybody wants to join, come on over. We're having a good old time here in the toy room. Oh man, yeah, 5 a.m. And where are you? So you're in Texas. Are you 12:30 also, or are you 1:30 right now, or are you 11:30? Because Texas is like kind of in the. You have like a spot of Texas where it's central and some that's mountain. I think. Okay. So here's that second arm. Has the green and the pretty cool looking. It's gonna be different. Yeah, I won this in a raffle. I had like 2 spots and I won it in a raffle. Did not do much to get that. If you haven't gone to bed yet, Alan, here's the little bit better looking Cronus face. Ooh, his eyes. Well, I guess it's looking down into the side. It just looks like his eyes are off center. It looks a lot worse on camera than it is when I'm looking at it, which is crazy to me, but I don't know. Okay, so if I have that on there, is there anything else to put on him? No. So this still has the 2 cool heads to it. And has the fly swatter and has the hook, has the bow. The laser bow, is that what one is? Let's see. Like whatever Hasbro was doing to try to save money on plastic, Mondo just like erased it all. They're like, screw you guys. I don't know if I like it. I might put him back to trap jaw. I don't think I like this head on him. Oh, it's better than the Origins one, but I don't think I like it. He still looks really derpy. And the paint color on the face is darker. Like it doesn't really look like it matches too well. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that head. I thought it was going to be better. I wish they would have used the Classics head. The Classics head is the one that's great. It's spare time. 3D modeling for me. Masterverse scale head of sort. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. That would be, and that's like, I don't know. Ow, something in my eye. Sorry, guys. That sounds really cool, dude. That would be, and he does so good. Like he does so good with his sculpt. Like he's the only person that I've actually purchased a head sculpt from. I haven't purchased any from anybody else. I didn't even get that ramen one because I ended up getting a Mega Custom X. What do you guys think of this? It's derpy. I don't know. And the size of it's smaller, it looks like. Oh my gosh. Let me try one more time. Look at this piece right here, too. Oh gosh. It came up like, I think it came off an eyelash or something. I got an eyelash fall in. Okay. I don't know. He just really does look derpy to me. Like I am not a fan of this head sculpt at all. Oh. Woo, I'm rolling the dice here. I'm rolling the dice. If anybody's bored, there's the link. I'm rolling the dice. Hopefully we I don't have enough people that usually join my chat to have any crazy things come in here. Definitely don't like that fisted hand. It really looks like smaller also. Like I like at least the open hands look like the size is right. There we go. There we go. That's what I need to do. I need to turn his elbow out. No, I thought it might, but I was thinking if it looked more like, and it almost looks like one eye is just way off. It looks like he's got some crazy lazy eye going on. But the only one that I think is good, Kickstarter, I'm trying to do as quickly as possible. No, you're good, man. You're good. Well, if you are if you want to jump on and do that here while you're doing it, it doesn't distract you too much, man. More than welcome, anytime, brother. Anytime. And obviously, if we can push and get that bit more people looking at your stuff, then hey, we're all about it. We got to get that. We got to get those zombies unlocked, man. Strap with the bat. Oh, with a bat. Let's see. I haven't opened everything yet. So we've got his standard black gun, 2 hands. Let me get these opened up. Another case. We got the hook. We got the for the grapple. We've got the fly swatter. It's always one of my favorites. Oh, here it is. Here it is, Frankie. Hell yeah. That's all right. Eat your heart out. What's his name? Walking Dead. What is his name from Walking Dead? What up, bro?
Hello.
What's the guy from Walking Dead that had the bat with the nails in it? Negan. Yeah, Negan. Yeah, not bad, huh, Frankie? Not bad. The green is cool. The spikes are cool. Not bad, not bad. But I just don't like the face. Like maybe I could do the trap jaw with his gun on one side and holding on to this. So, like, that would be fine. Let's see, what am I doing there? Oh nope, that's the wrong one. Sorry, I had something else in there. I have a lot of little clips saved on there. So if I, for chats or for memberships and stuff. As for ideas on Rio Blastid, as Eldor Bob drew a few ideas for him, which is a few be good to see when he shares it. Rio Blastid. I did see a few of those too. New render. That's cool. That is cool. Yeah, he's so good. Like he makes so much good stuff. I love customizer stuff. Like I'm really excited to get that Crystal Castle done, man. It's crazy. But so what's good, Mr. G.I. Jetman? How's it going? How was your week?
All right.
All right. Yeah. He's like, it's 2:40, man. Don't ask me questions.
I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
Tried sleeping and had some pain, so
I think that's the worst. That's the worst feeling in the world. Like I think
the
worst month, and I've said this a couple times, but the worst month for me, the months like February and March, maybe a little early of April, it's like the worst months for pain, just because the weather changes so much and the barometric pressure's all over the place, and you're 70s one day and your 50s and 30s, and like it jumps all over the place. So yeah, it's Friday, my friend. Yes, sir. Welcome, Mikey. Welcome. You go to bed or come on in if you want. But I do see it, like it happened to me this whole week. I've done that where I was dead tired and I fell asleep on my chair for like 3 hours on my recliner. That's kind of the only comfortable place to have. And then I wake up and then I'm like, oh, I better go to bed. And then I'll go lay down at 3 a.m. and I'll just lay there. And I'll be like, this hurts. What the fuck? And then I'll lay there, and then about 4:30, 5 o'clock hits, I give up. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm up. My dog's laying in their bed going, what are you doing? Like she's getting comfortable, and I just get up. I'm like, I'm done. I can't do it. Oh, man. Yeah, Mikey, come on in, man. You got to share your con experience. You got your Rocket Con, and you had your other con earlier, and you got your Storm Shadow.
I took his belt off. I didn't like the belt on it.
Oh yeah, it's big, huh? It looks bulky, like it's made of freaking foam or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good one, man. I like that design. Did I get any Joes? I didn't think I got any. Oh, you know what else I got? Fuck, I forgot to even mention it. Oh, this came in the mail today.
Mumra.
The ever living. This one has the light up eyes.
Oh, cool.
This one's got the LEDs. And it looks like the chest lights up too.
Where's Mama?
Yeah, he didn't come with it, which that's what a lot of people were pissed off about this one. They're like, why are we paying the same amount and you don't even get the dog and all that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, because his eyes light up. I don't know what the fuck I don't complain about shit, man. Yeah. Oh, you got yours too. Well, come on in, Frankie. You see the link is there, man. Come on in. You don't have to, but you know, more than welcome. More than welcome to open it on here.
Yeah.
Because I'm opening mine up.
A friend of mine got me some Joes, but they haven't come yet. So.
Oh, what'd you end up getting from him?
I haven't got them yet, but they're on the way. He got me Buzzer and Snow Job and a Snow Serpent. So
those are good ones, man. That's cool.
Snow Job.
When you look at like this Cronus, I was thinking about it like when I was looking at the face and I was like all excited about putting it on, and then I saw what it looked like, and I'm like, dude, compared to this.
Yeah, I like the green face.
Are you kidding me? Look how freaking cool that is. The detail's insane. And they even do like the beat up look where they got all that nice distressed paint.
Yeah.
And then this one is a little bit more like the classics look. It has the red and the yellow eyes and stuff, but both are great, man. This one just has a huge jaw.
No.
Way bigger than this one. This one's just kind of your standard. But yeah, I'm not going to put that Cronus head on. The Cronus head looks so derpy.
Yeah, where's his jaw that, like the red ones?
Well, what happened was he's crap jaw before Skeletor broke his jaw.
Oh,
so
okay.
This is what he looked like before he turned into.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know, and if Allison's still in here, she could tell us. But I know there's different stories, and I don't know any of the comic book stories on what happened. Hey, what's up, Mikey? Welcome in, my friend.
What's going on?
Well, I was just showing your favorite Cronus face in the world.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
That's Mondo?
I am not a fan. I thought it was going to be better. Yeah, it's Mondo.
I'm going to get my mic going. Hold on one second.
So you're still trying to find a second Snow Job, huh, Stanley?
Yeah.
Well, I think this is your first one, right, G.I. Jetman?
Yes. Stanley, don't look at eBay. Snow Job's horrendous on eBay. Prices.
It's almost like those are the ones you want to go look for them on those groups, because the groups, at least you'll have the really hardcore collectors that are so anti-scalping that they'll be like, I'll sell it to you for $20 or $30 more than price, or even sometimes at cost. It's just a matter of if they need the money or if they just want to make room. But otherwise, yeah, eBay's going to be insane, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby. I was going to do an unboxing, too. I was going to do a video on him, but... Oh, well, I already opened him.
Oops.
I guess if I do it very clean, I could rebox him, then unbox him like Baker Battle Cat does.
Sure.
I don't know what you have to do to light him up, but
probably put batteries in.
does that moving backdrop, is that annoying to you guys, or is that all right?
No, that's all right. Doesn't bother me.
All right. Because they just said, now you can have video. No, I can't hear you. Did you turn it on? Isn't there a little button on it? Oh, if you're in StreamYard, you go to your settings, and then you go to your audio, and then you put what you want to use your audio. Sometimes that's because when you change what you're doing, you have to change it in StreamYard.
Now? There it is.
There it is.
There you go.
Yay.
Yeah, I said, oh, that thing's giving me a seizure in the back.
Well, that's what I was thinking. If it's annoying, I could just change it. Because I didn't really... Because it didn't show up when I'm on there by myself, It just started showing up.
Is it better with the mic? Can you guys hear me better? Can I put it up here?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good on there.
How about that? Does that work? Can you hear me?
Sounds good.
Yep.
There we go.
I need to
Oh,
buy
this
one that's like yours, where it's got the
What, this one?
thing going. Yeah, something like that. I want to
This
get like
one?
if you saw my setup, it's like a TV tray with, I basically have my laptop. Here, I can show you. It's a TV tray with Revolution.
Oh, that's
the Stein box, right?
Oh yeah.
And that's what like props it up.
That's funny. All right. So what's good, buddy? How was work?
I didn't work. My brother-in-law and nephew were here today. We went. It's you guys have Dave and Buster's out there?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we have a place here. They might have it there. Round One. Have you heard of Round One?
Nope.
It's basically a Dave and Buster's with it's got a bowling alley in it and some pool tables. So it's more of like an adulty Dave and Buster's in a sense, but they have a lot of claw games and shit that you can play. But same thing, they give you a card and you swipe to play arcade games.
Nice.
It was cool. But
And that's like because Dave and Buster's, you can get beer and stuff too. You can get beer at that place and all that,
Yeah.
because it's an adult one.
Yep.
We took Merrick to Dave and Buster's on his, I think it was his 10th birthday. He really liked it.
Yeah, I had a margarita, had some sushi. Yeah, it was good. It was good stuff. And then we came back. We just played some round of Mario Party.
Cool.
Mario Party Jamboree. And yeah, so I was getting ready to go to bed and I checked my phone and I was like, oh shit, I forgot. It's Friday night insomniac.
Yeah. I don't even really, and I tried to do a little more tonight, like kind of pre-stream stuff. Like, oh shit, hold on. Whoop. I don't know how long you were back there, but I didn't hear the beat.
Yep.
What's up, Carl?
A minute.
But I didn't. I did a couple things, but it was like the super chat stuff and the membership stuff, just in case,
Nice.
But this guy looks pretty cool, man.
And hi, Eldor. I saw he said hi to me in the chat right when I was like trying to log on. And Thanos.
It's daylight there in Eternia right now.
Right? They're in the future.
Yeah.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
This time? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's make sure
That's the
set
setup.
up the
I
same
mean,
way I did last time.
Cobb's got it going on.
Well, mine was a learning curve too. I figured it all out with Kenzo before too. I was switched to the mic I was going to use and everything.
Yeah.
Now, is it worth it maybe to get a headset? I see a lot of the streamers doing the headset. I don't think it's necessary though, right?
It just depends on, like, a lot of times it's if people are in the house, obviously if you have that, but
yeah, it might help when, I've got
I do it for the
right there.
I put little earbuds in that are Bluetooth. I put those in during the clubhouse.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it makes too much of a difference, but I think for me, because I don't have an echo, like it doesn't do that with this because of the way I have it set up. But if I go to get something to drink, I just turn off my screen and I can walk over to the kitchen and I can still hear what's going on in the, I could still be listening to the show as I go get something to drink or go do whatever. So
right.
I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it doing the whole stream just for that, but whatever, I guess. I'm used to it now.
So what are you messing with Trapjaw over there?
Yeah, dude, I was talking about it because we're talking about the whole re-releasing of all that stuff from Mondo. And I was like, dude, I have that Trapjaw with Cronus. I might as well open it up. I won it in a raffle.
I want to know. So, Green Goddess is limited to 500.
I thought it was 1,000. Is it 500?
1,000 or 500?
Well, let's look.
I
I have
was...
the. Let me do my.
That's concerning if it's only 500.
Wow, really? Yeah.
Let's see.
If it's 1,000, that's not.
It's
too
1,000. Edition size 1,000.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, right here.
Man, that still don't seem like that much.
God, she's so nice.
It's definitely limited.
Well,
Are
that
they all usually like that?
just the con ones, like that trap jaw or the red trap jaw was limited.
Oh yeah, you said she's coming out at
I think
WonderCon.
I think that Scare Glow 15-inch one that Mikey that you got was 1,000 because it was
This guy.
San Diego.
Oh, you can't see him there. This guy.
Yeah,
Good old StreamYard.
My Faker.
and Faker was 1,000. Yeah.
Baker was.
Ooh, you got that Faker. Nice. You know, I finally got this one late.
Yeah.
I never had it, and then
Oh,
finally
nice.
got it. Yeah.
Well, I still haven't got it either. I'm waiting on Entertainment Earth. I think I have it on there.
I had it on BBTS, and it hasn't even the pre-order hasn't fulfilled. It's
Yeah.
still on
Same with
order.
Entertainment Earth. I got the other two, but I don't know. It's weird. That whole wave was weird.
Yeah. I think
Capture
it was
came
what,
real
April.
early.
Was it April? Is the date for it? I think supposed to be.
I don't know. And I ended up getting that on Mattel Creations. They have that Masterverse Roboto and Beastman, so I ordered them last night.
Oh, nice. Those are so good, dude. Those
Yeah.
are great.
I know. I
Um,
just happened to be looking for something, and I came across. I was like, "What? They're on Mattel Creations? Hell yeah!"
Do you guys have an issue with Mattel Creations? I can't scroll down for too long. I get an error and it kicks me out. Like, I don't know why. Like, every time I
On your
try to
phone?
scroll on my phone, yeah.
No,
I've
my
had
freezes
that- I've
up
had that
kind of, but eventually does.
Yeah, it's strange to me. I don't know why it does that. But
Yeah, I had that error before too.
I'm having problems with YouTube right now. I don't understand. Telling
Is
people to
Hasbro
do that
going to Wondercon?
hashtag
Did
for
you
my
know?
video, and then people are telling me that they are, and it's not showing up in my comments. Like
Oh,
YouTube
shit.
mad that I'm trying to do a giveaway or something.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
The Red Hyperdelic I seen say he tried to, or that he put a comment, and Skelevator too. Neither one of them are on there, so I don't know what's up.
Oh, that's weird. That was
I've
really
got a
weird.
few on there already, but I'm like, I don't know why some of them aren't showing up. Unless it's the weekend, I gotta wait till the morning for it to catch up or something.
Let's see. Let's take a look, I guess.
Check.
I
Ordered
have-
a case from Entertainment Earth. Came in already. Opened Faker so far. Nice.
Oh, nice. Oh, so you got the yeah. Usually they'll send out the cases
that
of them
case,
first,
yeah.
and then they'll start doing individuals after.
Oh, Dano says he's in the back room.
Oh, yo, what's up, buddy?
What's up, guys?
I know.
What's up?
What's going
No, I'm
on?
just shooting pictures, but my phone's at like 10% battery. So it's like, I guess I'll just jump on.
Yeah. Well, welcome, sir.
Let it
Welcome.
charge for a little while.
Yeah.
The insomniac's going strong tonight, man.
Yeah, I got no reason to sleep anymore, so my hours are gonna start.
Oh yeah, you're in my hour range now.
Yeah.
You actually, those pictures earlier, you got me over here messing with stuff.
I always send Cobb dirty pics.
Yeah, that's great. Did you like
That sounds funny.
my first
figures.
entry? My first entry in that photo club, guys. Was Mike,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
pretty
you're in it
good.
too, right, Dano?
Yeah. I'm excited to post mine tomorrow, man. I made mine into a reel. I got the song and put it over, so you'll hear it all. I'll
cool.
put it first thing in the morning.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm gonna do a story
You wanna-
for it too.
I was gonna say you want a sneak peek here. I can try to show it on here as the draft.
Let's see. Oh,
For-
what?
Oh,
Sorry, solo. That's what I was
YouTube.
trying to do.
YouTube will shut us down for music infringement or something, right?
Yeah.
you got 7 seconds.
I don't want to do solo, but I want to do like
I don't know.
bigger. How do I do like? Oh, that's cool. Very cool.
I don't know how well you can hear that with the mic.
Oh, here.
So, how does that
Speaking-
work? So the collab, so we could put our pictures in, and then people make the collab. Are we supposed to make one too, like a
So
Or do we
if
just
you're
put our
in that
pictures in
group,
there?
you'll see the guy posts all the different ones.
Yeah.
Like in that chat, you should see all the different ones, right?
Yeah, like the
And he-
different sizes and shapes and
That was the song. Yeah. So if you go through, you'll see everybody's thing, and he puts it all together. So he basically gives you a deadline, right? So like yesterday, I think was the deadline, or this morning, and then he sets it all
Yeah,
up, and then it's like you put yours, and then you put the collage. And I usually put like a reference to what I was trying to mimic as the second one.
Oh yeah.
So like I put my picture, and then I put the picture. Oh, here comes the bed.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Good one.
That's really
That
cool.
was a good one. You were the first one, right?
Yeah,
That was the first one.
Yeah, I shot this whole month in advance, and I'm like just shooting a bunch of other stuff too. So
Is that also for the upcoming collabs?
yeah, that's for the collab.
You just
I'll post
just
it,
get it all
like,
knocked
in a
out.
little bit. Yeah. I've got a
Okay.
calendar right here, and I've got like all of my collabs penciled in, and then like what I'm doing for like different things.
Nice.
I switch it up sometimes, but I just want to make sure I had like stuff booked basically.
He even's having, so he wants me to write for Masters of the Universe Day. He wants me to write the little thing it says. So I've been trying to like write something up for that. But that's April 28th, so I got another month roughly.
That's cool.
Cool.
Well, and he asked me if I wanted to be. I said, sure. I didn't really think anything of it. And he's like, well, hopefully you can get a picture in because it's due tonight. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay.
If I'm being honest, Kenny, the way you don't like group chats, I was surprised you took the invitation.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't really know what he meant. Like, I just said, okay, cool. Big deal. And then I just, I don't know. I didn't really think about it, but I thought, whatever. And that picture was cool. I took down the Crystal Castle. I took all that stuff off my top shelf and kind of tried to position it right. And then I had Shira right in the middle. And
Speaking of Crystal Castle, where you at with that 3D print?
dude, I have 4 printers going at once. I'm doing the centerpiece in clear because that's going to be where I put a light underneath it, and that's going to be Light Hope because it's actually that tower in the middle that's bigger, and it has like the, it's cut like that all the way around.
Yeah.
And then, but I'm about 80%, 90% done on the print part of it. So it's
Nice.
getting there. And then I finished, of course, I don't know if you saw this or not, but so this is that jewel that's going right in the front.
Nice.
And I printed that in like the metallic red and kind of clear, but it shines really good, man.
Yeah.
How
it looks,
big is that? Like how tall totally is that?
3 feet tall.
3 feet. All right.
It's going to be as tall as fucking Eternia.
I was gonna say it's like basically you're printing Eternia right now. It's crazy.
But it's not, obviously the width isn't going to be too crazy. Like the base, like I printed the floor, and the floor is like that big. The biggest pieces that I printed was the rocks in the front. Like those rocks in the front were big, but they worked. Everything, knock on wood, I have not had one fail yet. And that is huge. Because these prints are like, there was an 16-hour print. One of them was, because it was so, like, I mean, it took up I think what happened with Lovely Evil Horde, he set it up to where you can print it with a FDM, but then he also made it to where you can have it sliced up big enough to perfectly fit my build plate in my biggest printer. So I think he did that for a reason, because he knows that that's the biggest printer that usually people have. So he did that, and he didn't have to. That's awesome, because like a lot of times you have to do the cutting on your own, but he did it for us. So yeah, he's cool, really cool. What's
I was
new with
hanging
you?
out with all the kids at the college last night in the engineering building.
I saw those
3D
pictures.
printer. Yeah, they're into all kinds. They could do all kinds of stuff down there. I was checking it out.
Are you a boomer over there, dude?
Oh, big time, yeah.
Who's this old man?
I'm pretty close on. It's crazy because one of the kids that I seen in there, like I remember him when he came as a freshman. He's a senior now, because I used to like kind of work around where he stayed at.
Yeah.
And so he's like, "Dang, you got good memory. You remember me?" I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "What grade are you in now?" He's like, "Oh, senior." I was like, "Oh damn, it's been that long."
Dude. He
Like
made it
that,
up.
Is it Steve Buscemi or whatever? And he's like,
Oh yeah.
"What's going on, kids?" With the skate, he's got the skateboard on.
Try and get good with them. See if they could 3D print me out some stuff.
Yeah, because they're working on that all the time, huh?
Those machines are constantly going.
Here's a weird thing. Why did this come with Mumra?
I don't know. It's cool.
Weird.
It's like a gold chain too.
Yeah, the Thundercat gold chain with the Thundercat logo came with Mumra. Super 7 be tripping.
It's probably a reference to like one episode where he had it. And
Oh, you know what? That's right. This is the chain of like friendship or power or something where if it breaks, then they go against each other. Like where all the Thundercats are friends, but if anything breaks, then they end up fighting each other, and people want to be the leader, so they end up fighting Lion-O, and they're fighting each other. I think that's what it's from. Because Mumra broke it because he wanted them to fight amongst themselves.
I haven't watched Thundercats in a long, long time.
Yeah.
Same.
I watch it periodically, every now and then.
Chain of loyalty, highly
There it is,
articulated.
loyalty.
Yeah, I don't remember that episode, but
With this thing, I don't know what this is either. This one's a little weird.
That is a top of a World Cup trophy.
Oh, yes. Goal!
I'll be right back. I was going to grab something. I haven't been buying a lot, but I picked something cool up.
Oh, sweet. Oh,
Nice.
what about you, Mikey? You buy anything?
I can show you what I got at the con. Sure. Well, I might have put them away already.
I found some more of those jewelry box furnitures at Didi's.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Couch. I love that couch, dude.
Dude, that
And
is
then
It's gonna make for some good Wednesday photos right there.
Right.
Nice.
I picked up a couple of these chairs. The other one's in zebra print.
Oh, God, that's classic. That's so cool.
Yeah, they're a couple bucks at Didi's. I was like, yeah, I don't want to pass those up.
Look at that. Adam coming in with the knowledge. The sphere of SETI.
Take your
You
word
must
for
be
it.
watching that like recently, I'm assuming.
Or he's just that big of a Thundercats fan.
Yeah.
That could be. That could be. I love Thundercats, man.
All right, so at Rocket Con, I ended up picking up a drag store because I've never owned one, even as a child. Never had them.
Mm. Yeah, I never had them either.
Missing his ripcord, unfortunately, but it was $20. I talked the guy; he wanted 25, and I said 2 for $40, and I got. He's already in the case. I upgraded my Stratos. Where is he? Let's see if we can get in there. There we go.
Oh, yeah, there he is in the corner.
I'm going the wrong way. So my Stratos was missing his wings and his face was all screwed up. So I upgraded Stratos.
And he accidentally gave you the blue beard. No, just joking.
I know, right? That would have been great.
How cool that would have been.
Yeah, here's my old Stratos I still have out. He looked like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love Stratos.
That one's in bad shape there, brother.
But that was I got that. What was the other thing I picked up? Oh, they're in the case already too. These guys, check this out. This is going to be hard to show on camera. Let's see.
There's the light up eyes.
That's cool.
Sweet. Oh, it's awesome.
And his neck goes down and the neck lights up. So his logo is clear. So when you put the head in there, then that lights up. That's how they do it.
Cool.
Not
Other than
bad.
that, is it the same as the other Mummer figure?
Yeah, I have to look at it and see, but it seems like it.
Cool figure though.
Yeah, it's cool. It was August, I think, I ordered it. Something like that. Let's see. What's this? Ooh.
So
Gumball
got
machine.
little gumball machine guys.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, dude.
That's cool.
That is so cool.
Sweet.
That's what I should do is print a bunch of those, like just for like a nostalgia, like knock off gumball parts.
So
You're
he
up
was
to
asking
painting.
he was asking 15 a piece, and I ended up talking him into 5 for 40. 5 for 40.
Not bad, not bad. What'd you have there, Thanos?
What's up?
Were you showing something? Did you have something else? Oh no, I thought
No.
you were holding on. Just the stuff you were showing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
he's
there was
pretty
some
cool.
debate on this guy. It's hard to tell.
Oh.
Is it Stratos?
Yes.
Doesn't have his wings.
Yep,
on
it's
that
Stratos.
head.
Yeah,
For
I think
sure.
so.
Because we were also thinking Beastman, but I'm like, it's got that ridge on the head,
Yeah.
so it's hard to tell. I keep
I could
Oh,
see his
It
glasses.
looks like he has goggles.
the glasses, right? The goggles.
Yeah.
That's where I noticed right away. That was the first thing I noticed.
Oh, here's another good one. Last one.
Oh, one more. Oh,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
this one.
Man,
Evelyn.
Evelyn.
Yeah, so that
Oh,
was
yeah,
really
cool.
cool. That was my pickup from RocketCon.
How was that show?
It was cool. It was at the Del Mar Fairgrounds. So before it was at like this little convention. I wouldn't even say it was like a convention room inside of. It's called the Scottish Rite Center. It's like basically a little meeting, almost like I don't know. How would you describe that, honey? I don't even know what you would describe it as. Like
Hi, Jane.
like a church. It's like a church in a sense. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Or a community center. There you go. It's like a community center,
there you
and was in one of the rooms there. So it's bigger than it has been in the past, but it's still fairly small. You know, like I was there for maybe 2 hours, and I had done a couple laps. I mean, you could really deep dive if you really wanted to, but there was a couple booths though. There was some Ben Cooper. There was a Ben Cooper Orko and a Ben Cooper Beastman masks. The
Oh, yeah.
Halloween costume.
Like the ones they've been
Yeah.
selling for NECA.
Yeah, similar, but it was just the the plastic front ones.
Yeah, yeah. The ones they like the little figures they sell them with they're dressed in the Ben
Yes,
Cooper ones.
exactly. Yes.
That's cool. Yeah, I
Those
saw
were-
that line you were waiting. Oh, there was a line for what, the Eastman or Laird?
Yeah, so Kevin Eastman was there.
Eastman.
A lot of voice talent for sure. Kevin Eastman. I'm like Michael Bell, I think is his name. Does a lot of characters. The guy, I don't know them by name, but the guy that does Grimlock, he was there.
Oh, cool.
All these Transformers guys. The guy that does is it Zartan? What's his name?
Oh, Zartan, yeah. He's the Australian accent, right? Kind of, right? Or British? Not Australian, but British.
Is it British?
What is he? Is he got a British accent, or is Zartan?
This is when you need Punk with toys here. Where's the Joe guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
you got one in
Yeah,
the
you
middle.
got Jetman. Jetman knows.
I want to say British, maybe, or
Yeah, I think it's
Australian.
British.
One of the two.
I think it's British. It's not too.
It sounds more
hard on
British,
one or
yeah.
the other.
The guy that played Shredder in the original Turtles movie, and he's also the voice, I think, of Sidekick, something like that.
Sidekick. Is that a
It's a GI
Transformer?
Joe character. I don't
G.I.
know.
Joe guy? Okay.
Quick kick.
Probably got his name wrong. I don't.
Oh yeah,
Quick
quick
kick.
kick. There you go.
Quick kick. There you go.
Nice. This is pretty cool.
I think Sidekick is a transformer.
Yeah. The other one he has is white with a gold handle, and this one's yellow with the gold handle.
Yeah,
Who's that?
he was Lost. That guy that does Quick Kick and Shredder. He was in the show Lost too.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Mikey knows those shows, right?
I do like Lost. That was a good show.
Yeah, it was good. Weird ending, but yeah, it was good.
The ending, yeah, kind of failed on the ending there a little bit, but
Wasn't it
overall,
like a dream or something?
they were in like a weird purgatory
Yeah.
place.
We got an echo somewhere. Who's got echo going?
Is it me?
It's new. I don't know. Hello? Yeah,
Echo.
that was the echo.
Ew.
It wasn't bad. It's just a little bit. Yeah, it glows pretty good.
Oh,
Did you see how it worked, Mikey? Look at the head comes out and the light is on his neck, so it goes down there, and this is just clear.
Huh.
So both of them light up.
That's Mondo.
No, this is Super 7.
Oh, that's the new light up eyes one. I didn't know that was already out to the public.
I just got it today. I pre-ordered it in August because I remember I ordered it with the. I ordered it the same day I ordered that 5.5 Conan.
Yeah,
with
I
the
saw him
blood.
at Comic-Con last year. I don't remember him being that big. I guess that's the same as like the vintage size, right?
No, this is the Super 7 Ultimate size. It's just the standard
Oh,
they've
so-
had. I have 3 of these Mumras now. I have this one, the original with Mamut, and then the Dream Master. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, because they did a clear one too. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, they did a black and red one, which is really sick, but I didn't get that. I didn't get that one. Oh, so oh, that's right. Super 7 had it to where if you got all the figures, that they give you a little extra pack with it. So Treasures of Thundera. I wonder if I could find those and print them for you, Adam.
Probably.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, in fact, I found that key. Look, I put it in the mouth. You see it? I put it in the cat's mouth up there.
Yeah.
That big ass key I made.
Nice.
The early bird key that Thanos has that I didn't get. You see, a lot of people were getting those, even if they didn't get the early bird, they still got the key. Sometimes some of them got a mistake one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know this.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you see? Oh, I don't know if you were here yet, Mikey. I did the. There's the Mondo in origin size. The He-Man head from Mondo.
I need one of those.
Yeah, it came
I
out
have to have
pretty
you
good.
paint it for me though.
Yeah. Well, you have to pick which body you want because I think I think I want to put this one on like either the 40th buck for the Masterverse, or I don't know. Maybe
No,
that.
I'd want it on an Origins body. I don't want
Yeah.
Masterverse.
Let's see. Oh.
Although
Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't mind. Like I have. This one was what's his name? MX.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Hordak.
Kind of anime looking a little.
Mm-hmm. Here's on
Yeah,
the cartoon collection. Fits good. Like it fits really good. It's nice and snug in there. It's not too loose.
Somebody said that this Faker is the off color from the regular He-Man.
He's a little. Oh, I don't remember if he's lighter or if He-Man's lighter.
Yeah, I don't know why they kind
When I opened him up, I did a comparison. I forgot which one was lighter though. And my regular He-Man's at the top shelf, and there ain't no way my crippled ass is gonna jump up there and grab it. Well, that's why we're insomniacs, man. See how that works? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I opened up a bunch of shit tonight, and I'm kind of like I have a mess. I started the night. It was kind of clean in here. Dang it.
I've like cluttered and cleared this table like 4 times tonight.
Did you guys see this one? I got this one from Ross.
I saw him at Ross the other day.
He glows pretty good.
I don't have a Ross. All I have was Ollie's.
See, and I don't have an Ollie's.
In Walmart. My Walmart sucks.
Mine too.
Kmart sucks. Oh, no. I miss Kmart. Glows pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It's the only reason I bought him because he glows. And I got
That's supposed to be. Oh, nice. Batman,
Batman,
probably.
and I got a Superman.
Nice.
I like these little things.
I was gonna say they're getting all the licenses now, huh? They had TMNT and now DC.
I got a SpongeBob and a Patrick too for Merrick at Target. Yeah. So are you gonna get that snake, Tila, Mikey, Mondo?
No.
Jane, get it for him for his birthday or Christmas or something.
Yeah, how much is it?
50.
$250 somewhere around there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's too expensive for me.
Yeah.
She's a beaut though. I can't deny that.
He's a good one.
Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should have just sold all of this and just strictly collected Mondo.
I mean, for the way you have your collection set up, it wouldn't be bad because you have like that clean corner.
Right.
You know?
Just like two in each shelf or something.
Oh, let's see. Hold on. Oh, damn.
Oh, there you go.
That's cool. I like the accessory stuff. Mikey's a big. Now, if you went through Mikey's storage unit with all that, you have a lot of extra, like the toothbrush holder and, like all kinds of accessories and cool stuff.
Just I got the plastic lunchbox, the Motu one. I got it at a Transformers convention randomly, but I got a good price on it. But I just took that storage because I didn't really have anywhere to put it here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That is, I think I'd probably be way better off if I was just get my ass in a relationship or something. Then I wouldn't buy so many toys.
I still have this out randomly though. I picked this up when I went to the Grand Canyon. I went to Vegas after. This thing is really cool. It's like it's a stamp from Brazil, if I'm not, or Argentina.
Oh wow. Dude, look at that picture. That is so cool.
Nice.
No toxic.
No toxicos.
Yeah, that's great. That's freaking classic, man. Gotta love it. Oh. Well, the Mondo was a little underwhelming, I guess. It's cool, but I just was upset. I mean, not upset, but just disappointed in that. Which way am I going? Oh, no shit. So bad.
This was
They
my
should've
other.
gave you a head sculpt where his jaw was like actually being like,
How cool would that
or
be?
whatever.
Hell yeah.
You guys remember that car, right?
Dude. That's
I
so,
don't remember that car.
that's so
No?
cheesy.
And the little front part opens up there.
Kind of looks like a cross between Masters and Inspector Gadget's car.
Right?
That shape of it. Oh. Show a glow factor? Oh, hell yeah. The glow, buddy.
I'll be right back.
All right. Allison likes your vintage stuff. Now, Mikey's got a lot of the cool vintage stuff, man.
Yeah. Here, you want to see? I'll bust this open for you guys. I haven't taken this out in a while.
Did She-Ra have an Orko character? I can't remember.
Owl. But he wasn't as
Oh.
funny though. He wasn't like a goofy, like kind of. He wasn't more of a comic relief guy as much of like kind of more of a scared. He almost acted more like Cringer, you know, kind
Yeah.
of.
Take it to storage. This is a different box. I meant to take this one to storage and leave the other one, and I took the other one to storage.
This is that one G.I.
Okay.
Jet, man.
Okay.
There's Cowl.
Sweet.
Came with the Mondo.
This is from 2016.
Oh,
It's almost 10 years old now. Kind of vintage, huh?
oh, dude.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
That's awesome. Like a cookie
That is
jar or a mug?
Yeah. It's like a mug, yeah.
A mug.
Chocolate.
Except it's hollow in there, so I don't know. Kind of weird.
That is cool. That's
I've
for
had
your
this
hot
box
cocoa.
here. I had a painting, like the little miniature paint. You're supposed to paint it yourself. I thought that was in that box, but I must have taken that to storage.
Well, I figure with him, I'll give him the bat, but I'll keep the trap jaw head on him because
Yeah, that looks better.
that Cronus head was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What a letdown, man. But like we all knew about the Origins one, that was such a bad head sculpt. Ugh.
Kind of grown on me, that Origins one.
Really? Oh my god,
Yeah, no.
I can't with that one.
You
Man.
definitely have a better one, but
You know what I ended up doing was 3D printing there was a classics head for Origins, and that one's good because he just has like a straightforward, like angry look. The classics head was awesome, man.
actually for that Origins, I saw a cool custom. It was a while back now, but somebody used a Clamp Champ's head and painted it blue, and then put that helmet instead of that. Because Clamp Champ has a pretty good face.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it would look better. It would look better. They just do, and you say you put the helmet over the hair?
They like removed the hair off the Clamp Champ and everything, put the helmet over it, and painted him blue. Looked pretty cool.
Okay, here, I'll show you guys one more vintage thing that I picked up not too long ago.
Oh,
This guy. You know, this is supposed to fit around your waist, apparently, right?
holy crap!
Look at this.
When you're
Oh,
young.
that's
That's
dope.
cool.
I love the strap though. It actually says Masters of the Universe on it. Oh god! Now it's a headband, huh?
Here you go. Yeah, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Put it around a cowboy hat or something. That's cool.
There you go.
Look at that, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
it really
there you
is.
It's in my
Oh.
new custom Masters hat.
Yeah.
That's pimping.
Flare.
That's
Has
awesome.
flare.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
funny.
Nothing like a little flare. Now check this one out.
Oh yeah, that looks good. Was
That
that
looks
a
way better.
printed one
That's-
out?
The classics print, yeah.
Mm.
So, yeah, definitely better look, I think. If they had this one, now I could still print this in Mondo scale too, though, if I wanted. Because I did that with the He-Man, so. And the Faker, I sent the Faker over to Faker Battle Cat. I got all my Mondo parts like in a bag, in a Walmart bag. All the stuff I don't use. I pulled them out just so I can look at all the Tilas to see what the difference was on the Tilas there. But there's a lot of difference. Like there's not much the same actually.
Did you get that extra body when they sent out?
Not for
The-
Tila, no.
Oh,
I didn't get anything for Tila. I got an extra head for She-Ra.
because of the nose.
Yeah. And then I got the extra He-Man body and the extra Scareglow body. So I have 3 Scareglow 15-inch ones, and I have 2 He-Man standards.
I was gonna say you can like kit bash with all the extra parts you have, probably.
Yeah, I have one He-Man set up with just the regular armor, and then I have the Thunder Punch on the other wall. So the only thing is I had to print some pauldrons because the ones that like he wouldn't have, like it didn't work. Like what was it for? Was it the regular one? Or maybe it was one of the hands. One of the hands was a fist, and that's the one I used for the shield. So it's covered up. But other than that, it was all right. Did you see that? Here, you were gone, Thanos. This is the custom head. Way
Looks
better. Than
Yeah.
I mean, it's still kind of a goofy. The character is kind of, he's Trap Jaw, damn it. That Rise of Evil pack that I was so worried about getting. It's flooded everywhere else.
We all
Tom,
were.
have you had this problem?
Oh, no, but it's something I worry about. I haven't had it yet.
Skeletons poking through her arm.
I know, God, I got this one bent right now, and it's like getting ready to. I'm gonna straighten it out. Oh, I don't know if I should be showing the whole figure.
I was trying not to show anything.
Oh, yeah.
Here's one you see.
Okay. Got it. So it's just when you bend the elbow and keep it bent too long, it kind of cuts through.
Yeah, they really so they got that metal skeleton inside.
Yeah, and like the silicone body.
So you got a soft exterior with the really solid interior. And here's the big difference with this one, Mikey. It fits the Faker.
Well, that's why, I can't wait to get Faker because, I mean, just that alone looks so much better. That sheath is way better.
Now, what's you say the difference between that Faker and the blue skinned one?
Well, that one's the cartoon, like, accurate. When they showed Faker in the cartoon, it was basically He-Man with only glowing eyes.
With the glowing eyes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
as far as
one
straighten
is-
that back out, does that kind of disappear?
Yeah, I can like hide it, but it's like it's coming through. Like,
Yeah, I know that. I just
Oh,
looked
yeah.
at that one.
Strategic finger
you
there.
see it crawled, but it hadn't came through yet. I was like, oh man, it was almost there.
That's awesome.
I've used it a lot, and I probably should have put it back in its case more times than I did.
I noticed the one I have, the shoulders gotten loose on it. Like the arm kind of flops on one of them.
Are these AliExpress ones, or where do you guys get them?
I got mine off eBay.
Yeah, I think I've gotten them all over from Big Bad Toy Store and eBay, and I think I got one from AliExpress.
Nice. That's the original from the Crystal Castle. I have that.
Yeah.
That's cool. That would have been good for the collab, right?
I try to keep my collabs somewhat clean.
Yeah, I mean, you have the reputation, but still, I don't think anybody would mind because they'd be like, "Oh, there's Thanos," But it's good to keep it classy sometimes, right?
I got invited to that group because they did Fisto Friday, and the one that I showed them was like one of the Nightlick ones that I did. Those are
my
usually,
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I'll just do another one. I just did like Fisto punching the camera, and then I posted the other one on my own. But
Yeah, it's awesome. Well, they know you got to know what they're getting into, right?
with her like hiding herself with a pillow.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
classy. That's classy. Come on,
Mhm.
it's a good post.
So yeah, who's busting into the bedroom, surprising her?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what head I want to do with this guy. Like, I don't really know what to make with him, man. Because I guess I just have to make up a character myself, huh?
Procrustes.
Wasn't there a forum guy? Like,
Yeah, there was Crustus, like he said,
He's giant though.
but he's big.
Yeah.
He's really, really
Yeah.
big. And I think, I would just have to make somebody up, I guess. I did, like I said, I did set it up to print big enough to fit on the bigger Origins ones, like the Andre the Giant and the Slaker, but I haven't printed it yet because I'm working on all the Crystal Castle shit.
There's that one dude from New Adventures, right? But he's
That's
like
what I
part,
was trying to think of.
part
Yeah.
horse too, like whatever he is, Minotaur.
What's his name? Sagittar?
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah, I could do him. That
he's
would
got
be
like
good.
two.
Well, he's got like a double torso, and then he would like
Yeah.
bend down so that he could like his other
'Cause
set
he-
of arms were like. His
Yeah,
other
they
set of
rode
legs.
him, right? Or something?
Yeah.
Speaking
Cool
of
character.
Wednesdays.
Speaking of Wednesday,
Speaking of Wednesdays, he got ridden a little bit, didn't he?
It'd be
they
cool.
do him in classics. Of course, probably, right?
I don't think so. It's
Oh,
just like
no.
a 2000
I don't
style
think so.
profile.
Go ahead, Dano. Sorry, I put you up there. Or did you change it?
Oh,
Sorry.
I don't know. I was just doing like an image search. and
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay.
Sagittar, yeah.
That is weird.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's like his top torso is like the head of the torso underneath.
Yeah.
there's the old toy though.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
yeah, so it's just double. Yeah. And I
New
think they
Adventures
just
had
did
a
it
lot
that
of
way
cool
because,
stuff.
yeah. That was just the sign
Was
of the
there an
time.
actual figure of it, or was it that like a prototype one that never got made?
No,
No, they made it.
There's figures of it, but they're pretty hard to find in good
Yeah.
condition. And for
I was surprised if they didn't do it in classics then, but it was New Adventures, so I'm not sure if they got to all the New Adventures or not.
I mean, I could make Goro,
Yeah,
There you go.
but
Mm.
I mean, he has a Goro head that is available, but
you could make them Procrustes and just use like Eternia minis or like the little Mega Constructs guys
Mega
around them.
construct. There you go.
yeah. Well, and you know, I did 3D print that miniature Eternia, like
Very
where
good.
the towers are like that big, so he would be about as big as the tower.
Oh yeah,
That would kind of be cool if just set him up in that little area and do like a little diorama of that. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because I actually started painting that Eternia just as I sat there because I'm so damn ADD. Like I'll work on something and then I'll start on, do something there. Do something here. And next thing I know, I have nothing done. But
yep.
7 things a little bit closer to being done, right? This fits really nicely, though. I actually am really impressed how it fits. All the arms
looks
fit in
really
really
cool.
good and fits good in the torso, in the waist, I mean. The legs on this He-Man are really weak, though. Like it collapses really easily.
Yeah, I have a few
Mm.
figures like that.
It's real
My
loose.
Ninjor's like that. Like he barely can stand up.
And this was the Turtles of Grayskull, the He-Man with the little hood.
Yeah, stealth ninja
Stealth,
or
yeah.
whatever.
You know, my beachhead classifies like that. The legs suck.
Yeah, it's a
I don't
bummer.
want to replace it because I hate beachhead. So
He's like, the hell with him anyway. Do I have an open beach? I don't think I have an open beachhead. I think I just have the vintage
he was
card.
such a dick in the cartoon.
Oh, he tried to. Yeah, he mouthed off a few times, didn't he? And they kind of put him in his place, right?
Yeah,
They're
Flint
like,
did.
no, you're like 4th in line. You're not even
Yeah.
close. Yeah,
That was the move. No, it was Arise to Printer Arise.
that's right. Because I've watched that one quite a bit. I've watched that one a lot. Here's the winner right there. Brr.
There you go.
Fuck
Huge
around.
head.
Fuck around, I'll eat your ass. Got it. Oh, goodness gracious. Gentlemen, I don't know about you. I'm not really getting tired, but my 2 hours on this chair is starting to hurt really bad.
I was literally about to tell you I got to cut it because it's
I think I'm ready for my recliner.
Yeah, I
going to breakfast in the morning and then I got work.
And I know because I got to put some hours in tomorrow night at the clubhouse, so I know it's going to be even longer tomorrow night. So,
All right.
but gentlemen, I appreciate you coming in. Cobb, you want to tell us about your little thing real quick? I mean, not your little thing, but
Yeah. What I'm
Don't blow it out
trying
or
to do is, I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, I just put a little video out that I'm doing a giveaway. That'll be for not tomorrow, but the Saturday afterwards. I put a little 2-minute video out for people to hashtag giveaway in the comments. And I've gotten a couple on there, but then people are telling me now that they've hashtagged and I'm not seeing it in like YouTube Studios or anything. So I'm hoping they're going through maybe tomorrow or something. I'll check again. But yeah, just have a giveaway for like 3 of the Mattel Creations, Real Blast, Geldor, and Hero. So just enter the contest, and I'll be giving away the 29th, I think it is, March 29th. Yeah, I just hope it's going through. If not, I'm going to try and do something else, but I'm not sure why I'm not getting messages. No,
Well,
Hyperdog and Skelevator both told me that they commented, but I'm not seeing nothing.
I'm trying to be stealthy while you're talking. I put the link there to your video, so if anybody wants to join there, all 5 that are in the chat, and I think half of them are us, right? Do we count as being in the chat?
Right.
Probably.
It was at 20 or 22 for a while there, and then all of a sudden it just like everybody's like, "Fuck this, I'm going to bed."
Yeah.
That's the problem with an insomniac stream, right?
I'm in New York. It's like 3:40 in the morning.
Gee, that's right. And you guys
is this
are what?
the one? This is the one where I'm commenting, where it's you talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a 2-minute video. Yeah.
It says 3 separate giveaways for $50.
No, this is a 4-hour video.
Right.
What was that? No, 4 hours ago. Or what is it?
Yeah, it says 4 hours ago.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it was a 2 minute. I put the link there.
Oh yeah, I see Gamer wrote hashtag giveaway. Good luck to all.
Yeah, I've gotten his. It's weird because I got a couple.
I see Frankie and Gamer, but they're the only ones that wrote it.
Yeah,
everyone else just wrote congrats, but they didn't put.
See, I put mine on there too. I don't know if mine came up or not, but
I don't see your comment.
Yeah. So
yeah, you don't see Kenzo on there, right?
Weird.
Mm-mm.
And then Skelevator and Hyperdelic. I thought maybe they were doing, because I made a post for it too. I was like, oh, maybe they commented on the post, but I don't have any comments anywhere.
Oh yeah, mine's not on there.
Here, I just did a comment. See if that goes through.
I don't know if YouTube's.
Maybe that word's like one of those bad words. I just put mine on there too, just now from my other channel. So see if that came up.
Okay, that's okay, Mike.
Yeah.
That just popped up, and then Mikey's did too.
Okay.
Weird.
Well,
but you did from your from Kenzo Creations, it didn't pop up, huh?
Yeah. I did, and I said the same thing. I put congratulations, and I put hashtag giveaway. So I'll check.
That's weird. I don't know if there was just like a little time period there wasn't getting them or what.
Well, I don't want to put this to waste, so I'm gonna jump this one on so you guys can see it. This is what would have happened if I would have had a super chat.
Thank you, Mr. Skeletor. You are very kind.
Kind? Never use that word around me. Now get moving.
He was a good voice actor. I like that voice.
Oh, he was, man. He's so good.
I don't know who he is, but
that's Alan Oppenheimer. I actually went to that Transformers convention just because he was going to be there. I was the only guy wearing a Masters Universe shirt at a Transformers convention.
Yeah, it won't even let me reply to you now. It says there's error code 404.
Do you think because then they always say that like YouTube is like weird with like certain words, and they don't like giveaways or something like that? Do you think maybe they're doing something stupid?
I don't know. I know they don't like if you're doing like giveaways, like, oh, if I hit this number, then I'll do a giveaway.
Maybe that word's like a trigger word. Like I wonder if you put like hashtag Keld or hashtag Real Blast or something, maybe it would be different.
I was gonna say maybe tell people on your YouTube to go to your Instagram and try to conduct it on Instagram.
Yeah, I might do a second thing there and just put them all together. But
you could always just do like the hashtag wheel that everybody does, like
during your live, yeah.
Just make another video, let them know like, hey, this isn't working, so we're gonna do it this way. I don't think anybody will complain.
Yeah,
and then they have to be there to win. So
Yeah.
It says an unknown error occurred.
Well, I don't see mine on there anymore.
The one that
I'm
you
looking-
just,
The one I
you
just
did?
posted? Yeah, it's not there anymore.
A piece of useful trivia
Yes.
in the
Please.
80s He-Man movie. You know, Courtney Cox from Friends was in it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The actress that played the sorceress in the movie played her mother on Friends.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
I didn't know that.
Oh, Monica.
Both your comments are gone now.
Yeah,
What the?
that is weird. You definitely are having some YouTube's troubles. Is
I was gonna say they're still showing on mine. You have 12 on there.
mine has 12 comments, but I have Frankie, Bud,
Yeah, 12 is what I had earlier.
Ray Black, and Dorky Hippie. That's it. Very, very weird.
And then it. Oh yeah, mine's gone. You're right. That is weird.
Mm. Well, shit.
Yeah, mine is missing.
Oh, and George Foreman passed away today. Rest in peace to Big George Foreman.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
Oh,
Really?
Great boxer and made a grill.
Yeah.
But
Here's an
he was
interesting.
awesome.
Did you know that the offer for the George Foreman grill was first offered to Hulk Hogan, and Hulk Hogan turned it down because he thought it was cheesy and that no one would want it.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
man. Whoops.
Remember hearing that.
Definitely not. I mean,
Hulk
just
Hogan,
like-
the famous Thunder Lips from Rocky 3.
yeah.
Hmm.
The just like you know who was offered that Monica spot was the one that was King of Queens, Leah Remini. They offered her the Monica spot and she turned it down.
Yeah,
That was bad.
yeah. People were. I guess Foreman made more from that grill than he did in his entire boxing career.
Which makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That does definitely make sense. But all right, gents. Well, it was a fun stream. Like I said, this is really not about how many people are in the chat. It's just about hanging out and having fun and, you know, because I can't sleep. So, but
Yeah.
if you're watching on the replay, thank you and welcome for watching on the replay. And we had a lot of good stuff to talk about tonight. It was actually, you know, I went off on the Mondo Tila a little while, but that's just because I love her. But if you saw Lookie,
Oh, it's
there he
Lookie.
is. Here I
I'm
am.
at Lookie for a chance to win a prize.
Yay.
I'm gonna have him hiding behind the curtain on that
What?
bed.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Little voyeur Lookie there, huh?
When I was a kid, I had a crush on Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah. I think you're not alone in that.
Not a Velma guy.
No.
You're not a. Can't find my glasses. So, all right, gents. Anybody else have anything going on or anything you want to plug at all before we close her up for people on the replay? Since we don't really have anybody in here.
I would say tomorrow.
Watch the
check out our
Clubhouse on
post.
Optimus Toys
I'm on
tomorrow.
Instagram now.
Hey, there you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
Go follow G.I. Jetman on there.
You have the same handle?
Yeah, GI Jetman 50.
All right.
I'll go give you a follow right now.
And yeah, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow night on the Clubhouse. 7:45-ish, 8 o'clock, right? Of
Whenever.
course, I will end my normal stream with we'll see you next time. But in the meantime, please stay out of the streets. Good night, everybody.
There we are. Oh, I'm so glad you all stopped by. I hope you had fun today. Yes. Don't forget, sometime during the day, go over to Mother, put your arm around her, hug her, and give her a big kiss and say, I love you, Mother. And when Daddy comes home from work, do the same thing. And don't forget to pick up your toys when you through play with them. Oh, did you kids have a lot of fun today? Oh, I'm glad you did. We're going to have to say bye-bye now. We'll see you at about the same time. In the meantime, please stay out of the streets. Bye-bye.